The WNBA game schedule, WNBA game results, and WNBA team standings is presented by Orient Sports PH. Here are the WNBA game results July 13, 2024. The matchup between the number 9 seed Atlanta Dream and the number 4 seed Las Vegas Aces. First quarter, Atlanta Dream scored 15 points, and Las Vegas Aces scored 20 points. Las Vegas Aces closed the first period with a 5-point lead.
29-3 of the season. First foul for Young. As we were just talking about Henderson and her impact. Shania Parker Tyus going right at Asia Wilson.
And that's how Tanisha Wright wants her team to play. She knows that they have their best chance in transition when the defense is not set up. 5-on-2, 5-on-3.
Second quarter, Atlanta Dream scored 15 points, and Las Vegas Aces scored 24 points. Las Vegas Aces outscored the Atlanta Dream and managed to stretch the lead to 44-30 to end the first half.
Kelsey Plum again, this time, count the bucket. Talk about how they're the #1 scoring team in the league. They have the fourth best efficiency on the defensive end as well as Asia Wilson.
Third quarter, Las Vegas Aces scored 13 points, and Atlanta Dream scored 17 points. Atlanta Dream managed to trim the Las Vegas Aces lead to 10.57-47 to close the third period.
Got to do a better job of being more intense on the defensive end. That was too easy for Jackie.
Young, Wilson, and Plum in double figures. Tiffany Hayes out front. Her speed, very familiar.
Eliminate the turnovers and just get back in transition before the Aces so they can take advantage of that, because they feel like that is where they have an advantage over this Aces team.
And Asia has the advantage over Henderson in the paint. Gets another block, her 5th of the night.
Fourth quarter, Atlanta Dream scored 21 points, and Las Vegas Aces scored 27 points. Las Vegas Aces managed to maintain the 14-point lead to close the fourth period.
She has been a highlight, a bright spot for Atlanta. Gray, up top, count it.
Tough basket over the longer outstretched arms of Haley Jones, just using that screen.
Oh yeah, just got an SB for being the best female athlete of last year.
What can't my soror do?
Oh, here you go. I knew it was coming. This is on a 3-game road trip, and Asia Wilson has been
led by Aja Wilson's 33 points, 18 rebounds, and 1 assist. The Las Vegas Aces defeated the Atlanta Dream 84-70. The Las Vegas Aces improved to 15-7, while the Atlanta Dream fall to 7-15. The matchup between the number 8 seed Indiana Fever and the number 6 seed Phoenix Mercury. First quarter, Phoenix Mercury scored 16 points, and Indiana Fever scored 28 points. Indiana Fever outscored the Phoenix Mercury and gained a 12-point lead to close the first period.
Yelling at her teammates to give her the ball down there on the block. She wants that one-on-one matchup with Wilson.
Clark left outside, and she can definitely let that fall as Clark knocks down her 29-3 of the season.
Taylor was signed to a 7-day contract here earlier today, so not out of the question. The Fever guard can see some time with the short-handed group. Oh, Mitchell, that's a deep three, and Indiana's knocked down 3 of them here in the first.
Second quarter, Phoenix Mercury scored 16 points, and Indiana Fever scored 28 points. Indiana Fever managed to stretch the lead to 20 points, 55-35, to end the first half.
The Coffee comes up with the rebound. 4 seconds on the game clock.
Shot it well from out there here tonight. Both under 30% from 3.
Third quarter, Phoenix Mercury scored 23 points, and Indiana Fever scored 26 points. Indiana Fever managed to stretch the lead even further to 23 points, 81-58, to close the third period.
Like Clark said at the end of the half there, being short-bodied, they understand it. They're trying to take advantage. They're keeping the pace up and really doing a good job attacking the paint. What a great finish there underneath. That's tough coming in from off the bench, wide open three. You might want to get up and down a little bit, get your legs going. So I understand the hesitation there by Wheeler.
Everybody come here, closes out the third with the buckets. Indiana shooting.
Fourth quarter, Indiana Fever scored 14 points, and Phoenix Mercury scored 28 points. Phoenix Mercury outscored the Indiana Fever and managed to cut the Indiana Fever's lead to 9 points, but not enough to win the game.
Two more, and it is a single-digit game. Copper back on the drive, hangs and finishes with a reverse.
Led by Kelsey Mitchell's 28 points and 3 rebounds, the Indiana Fever defeated the Phoenix Mercury 95-86. The Indiana Fever improved to 10-14, while the Phoenix Mercury fall to 12-11. The matchup between the number 5 seed Seattle Storm and the number 3 seed Minnesota Lynx. First quarter, Minnesota Lynx scored 22 points and Seattle Storm scored 25 points. Seattle Storm closed the first period with a 3-point lead.
Substitutions coming for both teams at the next dead ball. Sets her feet, fires, over Mercedes Russell by item. 8 seconds left for Whitcomb. Gets a look in the corner. Great 3-point shooter and knocks it down. She's got a little cold as late, but that one went down.
Second quarter, Minnesota Lynx scored 22 points and Seattle Storm scored 25 points. Seattle Storm outscored the Minnesota Lynx and gained a 13-point lead, 50-37, to end the first half.
By Seattle, getting a little sloppy. That's 8 turnovers, 11 points off turnovers thus far. 3 on the way. They get 14 points off turnovers. 6 on the shot clock. Lloyd takes a beat. Gives it off McElroy. She's going to have to attack. And does. Spin move. Gets a free look and gets it to squirt in. I don't know how.
Third quarter, Minnesota Lynx scored 22 points and Seattle Storm scored 25 points. Seattle Storm managed to stretch the lead to 16 points, 72-56, to close the third period.
Forces the kick out. 3 on the way. Oh, you don't want to kick it out to Kayla McBride. For Kayla McBride against Seattle, she's right on that number today. It's 5 of 10. Diggin Smith to Lloyd. Pump fakes. 18-footer. That one's good as well. Lloyd up top. Tough pass. What a catch! Oh, she couldn't get it to go. Oh, my goodness. Can't believe she got that, McBride. He checked. Kayla McBride. Lloyd surveys, picks it up. Backcourt, dump and go. Good help from the backside. But sticking with it is Nneka Ogwumike.
Fourth quarter, Minnesota Lynx scored 22 points, and Seattle Storm scored 25 points. Seattle Storm managed to stretch the lead even further to 28 points to close the fourth period.
Minnesota going deeper into their bench, Sika Kone into the game for the first time.
As well as Seattle with 3 bench players on.
There's Whitcomb again. When she hits one, she's liable to hit 3 or 4. Seattle winning the hustle plays right now. Uh-oh, Whitcomb. Boom! 3 ball, corner pocket, 3 fingers in the air. Backdoor cut, Whitcomb. Finding Holmes. Around the horn. Vivian's 3. That one's off the glass. One of those nights for Seattle. They've taken 33s tonight, at least. They're 7 of.
Led by Nneka Ogwumike's 26 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists, the Seattle Storm defeated the Minnesota Lynx 91-63. The Seattle Storm improved to 15-8, while the Minnesota Lynx fall to 16-7. Here is the WNBA team standings through July 13 games.
You will never see me crack, and if you get in my way, you gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math. When I hate, I attack.
Here is the WNBA playoff standing scenario through July 13 games.
When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal.
WNBA games scheduled on Sunday, July 14, Philippine time. At 1 a.m., the matchup between Chicago Sky and New York Liberty. The game will take place in Chicago. At 3:30 a.m., the matchup between Dallas Wings and the Los Angeles Sparks. The game will take place in Dallas.
I've got an itch I can't scratch. I'm missing a piece.
For more WNBA updates, like and subscribe, or else I will break your backboard.